Well, you know that Pete Carroll wasn't impressed with his team's defense against the run. We talk about it, seems like, on a weekly basis. I'm sure Pete Carroll's tired of talking about it, but when you go to the fourth quarter here and the Panthers are able to just keep running that ball right down your throat at the crucial point in the game, Walt, we say it every week. I'm just going to ask you again. What are you seeing from the run defense?
You got to put that fire out, and I think the thing about it, you got to get off your blocks. A lot of those guys are standing on block. If you watch the game and seeing guys are not getting them. There's nobody in the backfield. I always tell people, when you're knowing that the offensive line and the running back is doing good, when he get to the second level, without worrying about guys that's on the line. So I think they got to figure out is how to get guys in their gaps and making sure they stay in their gap. You know, a lot of times now that you're playing good, have great games, now everybody want to make the play and realize what's your job on the defense. And I think that's where they got to get back to, filling those gaps. And that's what, for the last couple of weeks, they haven't been filling gaps. Teams are feeling very comfortable coming here playing the Seahawks and running the football.
Well, we talk about gap integrity all the time, and it's about guys just staying where you're supposed to be. Stay home is what you hear a lot on the broadcast as well. You know, Dave Wyman and Steve Rabel up there, and they keep emphasizing these guys have got to stay home and the gap integrity. Just make sure that you're covering your spots, so you're forcing that running back to go somewhere else. Otherwise, if you're not trusting your teammates, you're leaving your gap open. That's what happens.
And that's definitely what's going on. Like you say, a gap integrity is just all about being and making sure don't peek. A lot of times guys peek and want to do something different. Like you say, hold your ground, and you know where you need to be at and trust that everybody's going to be there. And I think that's what Pete will do with those guys this week is kind of show them, hey, this is what you need to do. This is your job. And like I said, control what you can control. And I think a lot of times guys want to make plays. You get here in the crowd and you want to make a play, but you still got to stick to your gap integrity and let the guy that's supposed to make the play, and stay where you're supposed to stay at.
Panthers had 223 yards on the ground today. A couple of big stars on that side of the ball, but they were held to just 105 yards passing. Is that just one of those things where, well, if you're going to run the football, why throw it all the time? I mean, Darnold was efficient today and got the job done.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? When you're feeling good, you know, it's all about being positive. And if you feeling that through the first and second quarter, then you get in the third quarter, you're feeling good at what you can do. And with an offensive line, when you can do that to end the game or when the game is going where you still can stay with the run, that's what you want to do. And you just, like I say, Carolina had a plan, and they definitely it was a very positive plan.
All right, one last question before we go to break. The offensive line, it's your favorite topic, I know. When you're watching this game, do you feel like they got bullied in the trenches, at least in the first half, or how do you think that offensive line is doing now 13 games into the season?
You know, I think they're still getting better every week. You know, just right now they just got to figure out what they got to do to get this running game going. You know, like I said, I thought they passed the ball pretty good, but it's just about having the equal. Everything got to be the same. You know, you can't be out here with 200-some yard passing with 40-some yards running. It just doesn't. You're not going to win those games. And this team is all built about running. But like I said, we don't have our top running back for stealing again. We have to find ways to keep the ball on the ground and try to make plays.
It's a short week, too, with those 49ers coming to town, and there's a lot to get to for the Seahawks team to get ready for that one. But at least it's a home game. That kind of saves them at least an extra day this week. But that's a huge game coming up Thursday right here at Lumen Field.